Melbourne, the world's most livable city, diverse and cosmopolitan, a gateway to the beautiful state of Victoria, and where old and new sit side by side in perfect harmony. But for 1 month of the year, it's home to the funniest men and women in the world as it hosts the Melbourne International Comedy Festival.
My cheeks are killing me from laughing so much.
Brilliant, really great.
There were times where I just couldn't catch my breath from laughing so much.
It was really, really good.
I just love the atmosphere, you know.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Just such a great atmosphere. Do we have a ball every time we come along?
Incredibly funny.
The city comes alive. It's beautiful.
Look at this. It's buzzing. How could you not enjoy this?
Now, comics from far and wide come to play here, including some of Britain's hottest talents. But what is it about this place that makes them come back year after year?
I think it's got a really fantastic sense of ownership from all of the Australian comedians who, because it was Australian comedians who sort of got it off the ground and got it going in the first place. So it's a bit like a month-long party where everyone's friends come from all over Australia and hang out for a month. And Melbourne audiences are fantastic and have got a long history of being really supportive of comedy. We've always had a lot of really good venues here.
It just gets bigger every year. The quality, I think, gets better of the shows every year as well. And it's the sort of thing that transforms the whole city, like the central precinct around the Melbourne Town Hall. Everything from having bunting up to the colours of the street lights, like they make them all kind of multicoloured and stuff, and it's good. It makes the city a very festive place to be. It's good.
Within, half a mile of here, you've got the Telstra Dome and the MCG, so go to a lot of AFL games. Even though I don't really know anything about the sport, it's still a lot of fun, and it's like $12 in to go to one of those games. So go to those. The big market is just down there where I try and buy healthy things occasionally. And the fact that it's all quite walkable around here is brilliant, yeah.
Melbourne know how to do comedy very, very well. The banners are all over the city, there are posters everywhere, there are hundreds of comics in town. The big gala show was on last night with about 2,000 screaming people.
Well, the festival here is fantastic. It's one of the best. It probably is the best comedy festival in the world because the way it's run makes it so nice for comedians that everyone's happy and excited. But it's almost too exciting, and combined with the excitement of being in Australia and the fact it's a wonderful city.
So you've got everything. Like you've got some of the best food in the world, great scenery, best drinking water in the world that I've ever had, which is important. You've got it all, but comfortable without having to put up with lots of people everywhere and or narrow streets or heaps of traffic. You can get around really easily. And I find conversations in Melbourne are longer and nicer than anywhere in the world that I've travelled.
The joy of Victoria is that within an hour of Melbourne, you've got wine growing areas in the Yarra Valley, you've got farmland, you've got Hanging Rock, Mount Macedon, and then you've got the beaches. You've got like beautiful countryside and great little, old country towns and beach and penguins and pretty much everything that a tourist wants to see when you come to Australia. This is St Kilda, a suburb just on the edge of Melbourne, which not only has the beach and the ocean, but also some of the coolest people and the coolest places. Now, all the way through the festival, you'll see lots of laughing and smiling faces, none more so than this chap, Mr. Moon, which is also the entrance to the iconic Luna Park. But what does he and everybody else have to laugh about?
This is Yamaha's breakthrough keyboard from 1986. This is the Yamaha Porta Sound.
It's a brand new show, and Melbourne's the premiere of it, but I'm going to take it to Edinburgh this year and all around the world. And it's one story for an hour, and it's a story of a 10-year practical joke war between my dad and his best mate.
PSS 260 right here. It's got 15 sounds on it. Some beauties. This is the saxophone. you would swear John Coltrane had just appeared there. The trumpet, not a million miles from the saxophone, you'd have to say.
The idea of the show is it's me trying to deal with, with my own short temper, basically.
And the synth is brilliant because, okay, hang on, let me just get this right. Check this out.
It started when my dad got pushed in a pool at a party, and they're the most immature men in the world, so it escalated to the point that an entire city block got shut down because of a gas leak when my dad and I were digging in a friend's driveway to try and cement a parking meter there, so he had to pay to park in his own driveway.
Yeah, that was, I've kind of been obsessed with texting but certain aspects of texting. Like, you know, most mobile phones now have, they're called like template text messages, pre-written text messages on them, and they're always like, I'm in a meeting, call me in an hour. My friend recently got a new phone, and one of the pre-written text messages in it was, the child is ill, which has got to be the wrongest. Like, can you imagine any situation in which that is the case and you go, well, I'll send a template, that'll get this across. So that's the sort of thing I'll be addressing, yeah.
This is Federation Square, right at the heart of the city, where tourists and Melbournians all meet up and mix. So we're better to find out what makes this such a magical city.
It's got a cosmopolitan feel to it, which I like, really arty. It's one of my favourite cities I've been to so far.
Yummy food and lots of things to see.
It's good being young in Melbourne, I think.
The eating. Got the right mix of everything.
It's more vibrant, more cosmopolitan.
It's just a great city, I just love it.
Excellent place to go. I mean, you meet so many people, you've got so many opportunities over here. And even if you go to the little towns like Chapel Street or Bran, or we were just in Brunswick there, there's these little cafes, little coffee shops, little wine bars. Got everything, whatever you need, it's here in Melbourne.
It's always good places to go out, great nightlife.
The cafes, the great atmosphere.
Melbourne's a place to be.
The people around here are just nice and friendly. Well, Victoria's fantastic. There's so much to do, whether it's the nightlife, whether it's coming to the comedy festival, or whether it's just having a look around during the day.
It's safe. You can walk the streets, you can have a good time. It's clean.
And if you're watching this, you need to come here because you can experience a little bit of magic.
So that's the end of our trip to Melbourne and the International Comedy Festival. And although the sun may be setting, the laughs are just going to keep on coming. Oh, that's beautiful. But I can't end it like that. We've got to end it on a song.
Hang on, maybe I could try and attract some girls. Hang on, let's just see if this has any effect with the ladies right here. Anything? No.